Hi everyone, very good evening guys. Here we are back with one most awaited hiring announcement of the year. You can see on my screen and can easily guess this is all about for Google. See, in last few days we have recorded and posted a lot of videos for 2023 and 24 pass out students, but this is something very special. Yes, this is only for the students those who are going to complete their graduation and post graduation in the year of 2025. Yes, you know very well that Google has announced its hiring program, but this is only for the students, those who are going to complete their graduation and post graduation in the year of 2025. So, in this video, we will talk about how to fill the application form and what are the other eligibility criteria, because this form is little bit different from the other application form. So, we will see what are the things that we need to keep in our mind while filling this application form. But before this, I want you to give me a confirmation whether my screen is perfectly visible or not. Guys, you please do let me know. You can use the comment section below. Please do let me know whether my screen is perfectly visible or not, and am I perfectly audible to everyone. Guys, if you have any kind of doubt, if you have any question, you can post the same in the comment box. Our team will get back to you with the best possible answer. They will be answering your question in the comment section itself. So everybody, please use the comment section and please do let me know whether you can see my screen or not. Am I perfectly audible to everyone? Yes, I can see that some of you have responded. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's dive into the application process. But before this, I want you guys to follow us on these social sites, because you know very well in last few days we are continuously recording some informative videos for you. We have recorded a lot of videos for you where we have solved some previous year question papers, and we have also explained the exam patterns which is going to be there in this year. So guys, in the upcoming days as well, we are going to post a lot of informative videos for you, where we will be posting some question answer videos, we will be posting some conceptual videos for you. And apart from this, I have already told you that in the upcoming days we will be coming live for the TCS NQT, and this will be the completely free for everyone, and here we will be coming live with your queries, because I have got a lot of responses and queries on Telegram and WhatsApp channels, then what will be the answer for this particular question and how to solve this question, because those questions are not available on Google and some other sites. So in those sessions we will be coming live and we will be solving your queries over there. So please do not forget to follow us on Instagram, and please be added in Telegram and WhatsApp channel, and please follow us on LinkedIn for more hiring updates. All right everyone, so let's dive into the application process. But how would you get the link? So please do not worry about it. We have mentioned two links in the description. You can check the description below. We have given two different links. The first link is for the registration form, for application form, and the second link is for the FAQs, because most of the students, if you have any kind of doubt, then you can go to that FAQ page and you can usually find the answer. You will directly come to this page. So this is nothing but career page of Google, where you can see that they have mentioned some basic but important details about this internship program. So let's read out all the details very carefully, where we will understand what are the things that we need to carry while filling this application form. So as you can see that this post name is nothing but software engineering intern, and they are hiring for three locations. The first is Bangalore, second is Hyderabad, and there is one more location of Pune. So they are hiring, as of now they have opened only three locations. Maybe in future they can open some more locations and they can add it here only. So don't worry about it. So let's read these instructions carefully. So first we need to understand that this internship is going to be start in the year of 2020-24, and they will begin this internship in the month of May and June, and this will go for 12 and 10 to 12 weeks, so approximately 2.5 to 3 months, right? And this internship is intended for the students those who are pursuing bachelor's and master's degree or dual degree program in computer science, and the courses which are equivalent to the computer science, like information technology is there, DSA, and DAG. A lot of technological field are there. So if these fields are equivalent to the computer science, obviously you are eligible for this internship program. What is the next instruction? Yes, to start the application process, you will need an updated CV or resume. Guys, please make sure, see, before applying for any application form, I want everybody to keep your resume with you, and that resume should be updated and in the PDF format. And here they are asking us to keep one more document with us, and that is nothing but current unofficial and official transcript in English. So what is this transcript? See, that's why I have kept open this FAQ form with us. So here you can see that once you will click on that FAQ link, you will directly come to this page where you can easily find what is this transcript. So transcript is nothing but the list of the subjects which you have studied in the previous year. So if I'm talking about the graduation students, so guys, you have to take a list of the subjects which you have studied in your first year and second year. You can download this list from your college website. You can download this list from your university portal as well. So it's very easy to get the list of the subjects which you have studied in the first year and in second year. And for post graduation students, guys, you have already completed your graduation, so you can easily go to your college website, and you can easily download that list from that panel, and you can upload the same on this application form. And not only the subjects which you have completed in the previous year, you have to mention the tentative course list for the upcoming years as well, because here you can see those who are not having their transcript is not available on their college website and their university website. So don't worry guys, you can open that Google document and you can mention all the subjects which you have studied in the previous year, and you can mention the subjects which you are going to cover in the upcoming years. That's why they have mentioned tentative course list. So they are not asking us to mention the exact courses. If you can give them a tentative course list, that will also be sufficient for them. So you can go to the Google document, you can create a tentative list for the subjects which you have completed in the previous year and which you are going to study in the upcoming years. So it's very simple guys. And what is the minimum qualification? So before this, they have mentioned some basic instruction. In the resume section, you have to update your CV or resume. In education section, you have to upload the transcript, and please make sure that transcript should be in the PDF format, because they have mentioned all the documents which you are going to upload in the application form should be in the PDF format. So what is the minimum qualification? So here you can see that currently pursuing a bachelor's, master's or PhD degree in computer science or related to the technical field. I already told you, a field which are equivalent to the computer science. So if you are in your bachelor's, obviously you will be going to graduate in the year of 2020-25 if you are in the third year, right? And similarly, masters and PhD, students, they can also apply for this internship program. Experience in software development in one or more general purpose programming languages. See, it doesn't mean that you should have an experience of working in any organization. Experience, they're just talking about if you have completed any internship, if you have completed any certification. So that is mandatory. You should have at least one or more than one general programming language experience. Okay, because they have mentioned in the minimum qualification, you should have knowledge about C, C++, Java, Python, and some other technical language programming languages. The next thing, ability to speak and write in English fluently. Maybe they can allocate you on some international projects. So obviously, you should know how to speak and you should know how to write in English, and you should have very good command on this particular language, English. What is the next thing? Preferred qualification. So in preferred qualification, you can see the very first thing is very, very important, which makes this thing clear that this internship is only for 2020-25 pass out students. Returning to a degree program after completing of this internship, you can see that this internship is going to be started in the month of May and June in the next year. And once you will complete this internship, after that you have to come back to your degree program. So students, those who are going to graduate in the year of 2024, they cannot participate in this particular internship, because they are going to be graduate in the month of May and June itself. And after completing this internship, logically it's not possible. So it's very clear from this statement, this internship only for the students, those who are going to complete their graduation, post-graduation or dual degree program in the year of 2025. And the second thing is experience in the system software and algorithms. And next thing, knowledge of Unix, Linux and Windows environment of APIs, familiarity with the TCP, IP and network programming, excellent implementation skills of C++, Java and Python. So you can see that they have mentioned all the basic minimum qualification and preferred qualification for this internship. And they have also mentioned the job description. You know very well, this is completely paid internship program. Every year Google launched this particular internship program, and this is completely paid, right? So guys, once you will click on that application link, you will directly come to this page. This is nothing but the career page of Google, from where you can easily apply about this for this internship. All right. So let's dive into the application process. You can see there is one apply now button. So once you will click on this apply now button, it will ask you to give your email ID, and please make sure that email ID should be in the use. So you can see that once you will enter your email ID, you can directly come to this page. This is nothing but the application form of this internship program. So where we have to mention some basic details about us. So the very first thing that we have to upload in this application form is nothing but the resume. So here you can see that your resume should not be more than 2 MB. Please make sure, guys, you please resize your resume. If it is more than 2 MB, you please reduce the size of your resume from some online softwares, and you can make it till 2 MB. So in the first column, you can upload your resume and it should be in the PDF format. So guys, please make sure your resume should be updated. You please mention all the certification, all the courses which you have already completed, and you please mention all the internship along with the duration of that particular program. So in the first column, you can upload the resume, and in the second column, you can write your legal name, whatever your name, your first name and your last name, and your address has to be filled in the second column along with the country, city, and the postal code. So in the address section, you have to mention the address, and you can see that they have already automatically fetched the email ID, because the moment when I have entered my email ID, so they have already entered, automatically fetched that email ID, and they are asking us to provide this additional email address as well. So please make sure this additional email address should be in the use. So here you can provide your alternate contact number, because while registering for this particular application form, they will ask for two details. The first one is your email ID, second is your mobile number. So if you want to give any other alternate email ID, you can mention here. Similarly, if you have any alternate contact number, that can also be mentioned in that particular column. So next thing is website. So here it's not mandatory, so let's skip this portion, because you don't have any website as of now. What is this higher education? So let's talk about one by one. So first we will discuss about the students, those who are complete their graduation. So first you have to click on this yes button. So attended university degree program. So yes, you have to click on this button yes, and where you can mention your university name, your college name, you can mention your degree status. So this is very one of the most important thing that you need to check. So here you can see that there are three options. So students, those who are going to be graduate in the year of 2025, I mean those who are going to complete their graduation, not post graduation, so they can complete now attending, okay, because they are in their third year. So they have to select the degree status now attending, because you are completing their program as of now. And here in the second field, you can mention the area of study, and you can mention the country. So you can see when you have selected this now attending option, there is one button which is asking us to upload the transcript. As I already told you, transcript will be available from your college university portal. You can download the list of the subjects which you have already studied in the previous year, and if you don't have that particular list, you can create it from your own. You can open the Google document, you can mention all the subjects which you have covered in the previous years, and the tentative subjects which you are going to cover in the upcoming years. So, and that document should be in the PDF format. So this is only for the students, those who are going to complete their graduation. Now let's talk about the post-graduation students, master's students or PhD students. It's very clear that you have already completed your graduation. So in this field, you can add graduated, because you have already graduated, you have already completed your bachelor's of engineering. So here you can add one more degree. So in this degree, you have to click on this now attending portion, because your graduation is completed and you are applying for this particular internship just because of this master's degree, and you are attending this master degree in this present year. So you have to click on this now attending portion, where it will ask you to upload your transcript, right? So here again you can mention all the subject list which you have studied in the previous year. So here it's very clear that those who are going to complete the graduation, they have to select this now attending field, and those who are going to complete their post graduation, in the first column they can mention about the graduation details. In the second portion, they can mention about the post graduation details. And if you have some if you are in the PhD, then you can mention graduation, post graduation, then your PhD details will be there. So where you can mention about the a list of the subjects which you have studied. So this is one of the most important thing, and that makes this form different from the other application form, because here in this form they are asking us to upload the subjects which we have studied in the previous years. So please make sure that you have this list when you are filling this form. All right, so once we will done with this particular section, this will ask about the work experience. Are you applying for this job first time? See, if you are a fresher, obviously this will be your first application form, and if you are masters or PhD students, because obviously there are high chances that you have already applied for some job, so you can mention the employer name, job title, and if you have got selected in those particular applications, then you can mention the duration in this particular section. So similarly, it's same for everyone, post graduation for masters and PhD students. But if you are a fresher, if you are in third year of your academics, then you can select this yes button. The next thing, what skills would you like to add to your profile? So guys, you know very well that they are hiring in the Google, right? So whatever skills you are going to mention, please make sure those skills should be relevant for the job profile, because if you are going to mention Excel and Microsoft, these skills are not going to help you a lot for the selection. Okay, so please make sure you mention all the skills which are technically related for this job profile. And it doesn't mean that you don't have those skills and you are mentioning here. So skills which you have and which you are confident that I am very good in these skills, you can mention in this particular section. Now in the next thing, you have to mention, okay, so I have mentioned those skills. So let's take C++. Okay, so I have mentioned this skill C++. So similarly, it is asking for the location. So as you know very well that they are hiring for these three locations. The first one is Bangalore, second is Hyderabad, and the last is Pune. So you can mention the location according to your preferences, which is near to you. So you can mention any location. Let's say I have entered Pune. So a lot of portions are there, Pune, Maharashtra. Working out for second, you can select up to 5 locations. The first is Pune, second will be Bangalore, and third is Hyderabad. So this is sequential order for my preferences. You can select according to your. And in the next column, they are asking us to upload the cover letter. So guys, it's not optional for everyone, but if you have a cover letter, you can post the content in this particular section, because some of the students, they have already prepared their cover letter. So in that cover letter, your technical skills, your some other skills, you can mention. So if you have that cover letter, you can mention, otherwise it is optional. You need not to fill it, it's not compulsory. What is the next thing? Personalize your Google career profile with the job recommendation or related content. So yes, we have to click on the yes, because if we have some other job opportunities in the upcoming years or in the future, then Google can transfer your profile to those particular sister organizations or the companies. So once you are done with these basic details, you have to click on this submit profile and continue button. So once you will click on that submit profile button, you will directly come to this page. All right, so this page is getting opened. Yes, preferred location. So they are asking us to select the location in the preference order. So as I have selected Pune, Maharashtra as my first location, you can select any of the location, Bangalore or Hyderabad, but make sure you select this location which is near to you, or like you are more comfortable to work on that location. So once you will fill this particular column, you will click on the next button and you will come to this page. This is nothing but voluntary self identification page or self declaration page, where they will ask you to mention your gender, and they will ask you to mention the ethnic group. So yes, if we are in India, so we will be considered as the Asian. So we have to select this Asian button or Asian column. The next thing, please indicate your disability status. So guys, if you have any disability, please mention that the same in this particular section. If you don't have, please click on the I don't have any disability. And if you have any disability and if you do not want to disclose it, but I would prefer, please give your correct information, because let's say they may ask you to travel from one location to another location, and if you if you haven't given any kind of information to those people, so they won't be able to understand it. So that's why in these two columns, I want you to give them 100% correct information. Please indicate if you are currently serving in a military or have served in past. So if you have served, obviously you have to select on yes. If you do not have served, you can click on the no button. So once you will be done with these three 4 columns, you can check this box. You can click on the next button. So once you will click on the next button, you can directly come to this page which is nothing but the review your information. So guys, we are done with our page, and you can see that I have successfully filled this application form, and you can click on this submit your application button. So guys, this is how you can fill this application form, but please make sure what are the documents they are asking us to upload. Those documents should be 100% correct, right? There are only two documents. The first one is your resume, and second is your transcript. And I already told you what does it mean, transcript, right? So transcript is nothing but the list of subjects which we have already studied in our graduation or in the first year or second year of the graduation, if those who are completing their graduation in 2025, right? So guys, as you can see that we are done with this form. So you can review your information from this particular section, and you can click on the submit your application button, right? And form Google internship program for specifically 2025 pass out students, and those who are completing their graduation, post graduation, and in post graduation masters is there, PhD is there. If you are in the dual degree program, then also you can apply for this internship. All right guys, so that's all from the session, and please do not forget to follow us on Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, and LinkedIn, because in upcoming days we will be posting a lot of videos for hiring videos, internship opportunities, because July and August month is completely full with the opportunities. So if you haven't followed us on those channels, please follow us so that we can give you latest update about these hiring procedures.